What is biolensing and soul scanning? The question is, what is biolensing, and how does soul scanning really work? Let's begin with the term itself. Biolensing is a modern esoteric term used to describe the eye's ability to act as a biological lens, not just receiving light from the outside world, but shaping, distorting, and translating energy from the inside world. In simpler terms, your eyes don't just show what you're looking at. They reveal who you are, what you carry, and how your field is processing reality. This is not just poetic metaphor. It's supported by both ancient observation and emerging science. The eye as a living lens. The human eye is a multi-layered optical system. It has a lens that adjusts focus in real time. It contains a pupil, which dilates and contracts not only based on light, but on emotional state. It reflects micro-movements in the iris, eyelid, and corneal surface that indicate stress, excitement, deception, or energetic shifts. But more than that, the eye acts as a light translator. It takes raw photons and converts them into electrical signals for the brain to process. In that sense, it behaves exactly like a lens in a camera, except this lens doesn't just record, it participates. This is why, in spiritual medicine systems, Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, African root work, and even ancient Egyptian practice, the eye was used as a diagnostic instrument. They weren't looking at the eye to assess just physical health. They were reading it to assess aura density, soul alignment, past trauma residue, psychic interference, emotional integrity, soul scanning, and subconscious exposure. Now we arrive at soul scanning, a term used in mystical and clairvoyant practice to describe what happens when someone looks into your eyes long enough, or with enough attunement, to read beyond your personality. This can happen during rituals, in sudden moments of vulnerability, through sustained eye contact in altered states, or through meditative mirror work with your own eyes. In these moments, the eyes begin to show more than emotion. They begin to project memory, or hold fields of stored experience that another sensitive person can detect. This isn't psychic invasion, it's energetic exposure, because the eyes are direct transmitters of the field, and when the nervous system is relaxed, the frequency of a person's deeper story begins to rise. Soul scanning is not about stealing secrets, it's about energetic coherence. When someone is aligned with their truth, their gaze feels steady, even when intense. When someone is fragmented, hiding, or influenced by foreign energy, their eyes may flicker, fog, or harden in subtle ways that reveal inconsistency. This is why powerful spiritual teachers, healers, or intuitives can see through someone. Their perception is trained not to look for surface behavior, but for field fracture. They're reading the integrity of what's behind the lens. Why this matters in the mirror age.